Hello, everyone. Welcome to episode 3 of Strixhaven, a curriculum of chaos, a Dork Tales Patreon exclusive. Thank you for joining us here live on YouTube. And let's get everybody introduced. I'm Christa, JahistFX, pretty much everywhere. But I'm in this seat tonight. You can use they, them, or she, her for me. And tonight I am your dungeon master. Let's pop it over to the normal dungeon master, our Superman adjacent in life and in game. Kelly, hi.
You're just flirting with me tonight. I love it. Hi, everybody. I'm Kelly. I gotta kind of soup up. I'm Kelly. You see and him as my pronouns. Excited to be here tonight. We just finished a fantastic Extra Life, so if you haven't watched that over on Twitch, go check that out. And it's going to be coming to YouTube soon. And by the time you're watching this video, if you're not on Patreon, Extra Life November will be coming up right away. So please consider donating to the BC Children's Foundation and the Children's Miracle Network. That's what I got to say. I got to plug that. But also, hi patrons. Yeah. We hit 101 today. I got to start writing. And I'm playing, of course, Kyle, the nicest, normalest guy in the school.
When you're not wearing your glasses. When you're wearing your glasses, you're the nicest, normalest
guy. My glasses. I can't be seen without my glasses.
Damn it. There you go.
Oh, hey, mama.
Oh. Wrong glasses. Wrong ones.
Wonderful. Thank you.
Hey, Daddy.
There you are. Yeah. Perfect. Well, we're off to a good start. Let's pop over to our wonderful Robin. Hi! Who is a different bird tonight.
I am. Yes, I am Robin. I use she, her as my pronouns. And tonight I am playing Nelloris Sullenclaw, our Arlynn druid. Oh, I see that. Okay. Yes. Hi. I don't know what I did with my camera. I'm sorry. I'm trying to figure out my camera.
It's okay. You can wait till after the intro to do this.
It's true.
Too late.
No, you tell. We all have neurodivergencies.
Yeah.
And get easily distracted.
No. What? Squirrel.
What? Squirrel? Yes, my fun-loving anime goth owl. It's great. I'm excited to be back in her clothes. It's a fun time.
Wonderful. Well, let's bop down a row over to Wei. Hi, Wei.
Hello, everyone. I'm Wei. I use he, him pronouns, and today I'm playing the same character that you guys already have been familiar with, Celdrynn. He's been blowing stuff up, not by choice, but we'll see what happens. Last time we saw him, and he was a little off the reins. Shall we say?
Just a little. Yeah. Fantastic. Someone else who had imbibed quite a bit in our previous session, that we'll pop that over to Brynn. Hi, Brynn.
Hey, Brynn here, Freckle Bites on Twitch, and I'm playing Arlynn, and I forgot what the rest of the questions were.
What are your pronouns?
How are you?
Oh, she or they. Oh, how am I?
And how are you?
Pretty okay.
This is a lot of us are real tired from Extra Life, so bear with us.
I'm only in 7 games. What are you talking about?
Only in exactly.
I
was in 5 as well.
And someone else who is in our lovely extra games, Trazelta. Hi.
Hi, my name's Trez. I use he, him pronouns, and today I'll be playing Telbron Stevedore, the Genie Warlock.
Wunderbar. Wonderful. Thank you guys all so much for being here and playing in this game with me. And thank you everybody in the audience, in our chat. Hello. Please welcome and say hello, wonderful patrons. We love you. And if you're watching past when this comes out for everybody else, we love you as well. But you know, you'll see how good this is, and maybe it'll make you want to be a patron so that you can get more of this on time. Fantastic. Yeah, let's I don't think we're gonna do a super long game today. Again, a lot of us are really tired from Extra Life. Some of us have to get up super early tomorrow morning, so we're not gonna go too late, but we will make sure we bring you as much chaos as we can provide in our waking hours. So a quick recap of our literal 20 hours on campus so far. We have cast offensive magic against our peers. We have been mostly topless. We have impersonated other people. We have gotten very, very drunk. And we have killed a mimic. And we've possibly joined some extracurricular clubs.
Sounds like my first week at university minus the drinking.
Wait, you had a mimic at university?
Oh yeah, totally. No, I mean not anymore.
Oh, okay.
Exactly, yeah.
Fair.
I mean, UVic used to have like a huge mimic problem for like 4 years.
Yeah, they pretended to be rabbits. It was pretty bad.
Yeah.
Well,
It was a mess.
the mimics came in after the rabbits. It was a thing. Anyway.
Oh, the
then
mimics got rid of the rabbits.
Yes.
No, the campus did, and that's an awful story for the break.
Yeah, we'll go into it later. I also have a very funny story for you, Kelly, on the break. Remind me.
My favorite.
The best kind. Okay, so let's get into it. We, at the end of last session, Kai went back to his dorm, not alone. Went along with a gorgeous orc, Bagheera. Sorry, half orc, I believe she is. And took her back to his room. And then Nelloris and Telbron ended up in the same room. And then I don't know what Arlynn and Celdrynn, where did you guys, I know you guys were kind of scheming and sneaking a boot together. Did you guys, oh no, and then you ended up talking, so you were both in Arlynn's room, I think, because you bro bonded.
I don't know if I would have described it as bro bonding.
Really?
I thought it was just like friendship.
That's bro
All of it
bonding.
like has to be bro bonding. Okay,
No,
cool.
This is what I call
Bros
friendship.
when you like touch each other's tips. Is that bro bonding?
Oh
Hey,
my
that's not what happened in
That's not what
Arlynn's room. For the record, I just want to correct the narrative right now.
No, there was adorable friendship bonding
Yes,
that
there was.
happened.
Yeah.
It was very sweet. So we are let's start with who do we want to start with? Let's start with Kai, since he's the one that's the only one with an NPC. So Kai, you wake up in the morning and you had expected these beds to be like uncomfortable and lumpy because, you know, they're dorm beds. But this one's like particularly so. Like you are at really weird angles and you're not really sure what's happening until you open your eyes and realize you are on top of another person
Oh. Hey.
who is not snoring but very asleep.
Cool. Good night. Oh, it's you. Huh. Nice. Is this? I'm gonna look around. Is this my room?
It is your room.
Shit. Hard to sneak out of your own room.
Hard to sneak out of your own room.
Did they tell us like where, like, coffee or food or like a little cafeteria? Is there like a vending machine equivalent somewhere around here?
Sure, there's one on every floor. If you want like vending machine coffee. Yeah, Robin?
Really important question is, do we have our own bathrooms? Are they shared bathroom or they're communal bathrooms?
They're communal bathrooms.
They always are. It's the
Alright.
worst.
Yeah.
Actually, who here lived in the
yeah.
dorms when they were at school? Okay. You know that.
I had all three options at my university, depending on which dorms you had, because I had really old dorms or new dorms.
Yeah.
I lived in the old dorms with the communal bathroom. That was a time.
Mm-hmm. Yes, these are definitely communal bathrooms. But yeah, every level has like a small vending machine type magical vending machine thing. There's also the Biblioplex Cafe, and there is also the Fire Jolt Cafe.
Okay, so he's just
Which is
basically gonna
further away.
sneak out and get a couple of the equivalent of like some power bars out, because it's a magical, so I'm assuming there's some like mana bars.
Sure, absolutely. Roll me a dexterity or stealth if you have stealth, but otherwise a dexterity check.
I got an 18, so I think that's a 20.
Yes, absolutely. You manage to extricate yourself and can put on what outfit you feel is necessary to walk the halls and
Am I
go get some
naked?
coffee. Yeah. Oh, yes. Yes, you both are.
Yeah, I'll slide on just like basic like a pair of boxers and a tank, and just like head out and buy those and like come back in a couple minutes later, and put a cup of coffee down next to the on the one nightstand in the room, and hey, I got your breakfast.
Oh, she'll like kind of grab a blanket and pull it up a little bit. Thank you.
Hey, no worries. Do you want me to give you some space? I'm gonna go brush my teeth and get ready for class, but take as long as you need.
Yeah. Okay. Absolutely.
We can
And she'll,
talk
like, take a
later or
bite.
not a big deal.
Right. Thanks.
No worries. Cool.
She'll just kind of fiddle with the looking down, kind of fiddling at her the bar you bought her, and just.
I wasn't sure you took the if you drank even coffee or anything. So if
Nope,
not, there's some.
this is great.
I've got a canteen if you want some water.
Yeah. No, absolutely. That's perfect.
All right. I have to find where I put my soap though, because I've still got like all the things unpacked, like still packed.
Yeah,
I'm like,
nothing's been unpacked really. Yeah.
shit, where did I put? I'm just gonna grab a random bag that I think has soap in it and walk off.
Perfect. Wonderful. You will head off to the showers. When you return, she has left. She's made the bed and is no longer there.
Gosh. Did she eat the bar at least?
Well, there isn't one left. She didn't leave garbage or anything. She took it with her.
That's what a gentleman does. Based.
Beautiful. Let's bop over to Arlynn and Celdrynn. Did you guys like pass out talking? Did you go back to your own rooms?
I think probably like Arlynn would have just fallen asleep at some point, possibly mid-sentence. And then I don't know what Celdrynn would have done.
Celdrynn probably would have gone out and tried to like explore a bit, not too far away from her building. Perhaps even gotten lost.
Roll me a concentration, or not a constitution. That other thing.
Ooh, that is not good. I think it's like a +2. I think it's 8.
Oh wow. Okay.
Yeah,
Perfect.
not good.
Yeah, your con's +2. Yes, wonderful. So you stumbled after Arlynn passed out. You kind of stumbled out, and you did make it back to your dorm, but you couldn't figure out the key once you got back, and so you're kind of just like leaned up against your door with your feet kind of out into the middle of the hallway. Kai, you guys are on the same floor, so when you actually go to the bathrooms, you'll probably come across him.
Hey.
Oh, hey, where have you been?
In a room like a normal person, bruh. Did you sleep out here?
He like looks over to the corner where he's been kind of.
Oh my god! Do you not have enough money for a room?
No, this is my room. This right here. And he like fumbles with the key a bit.
Hey man, I think you need this more than me. Hand him like the clay cup of like instant coffee.
Oh, thank you. Like down it. I'm like, oh. I had the weirdest dream last night. There was some cheerleaders, I think. Do we even have cheerleaders here?
Yeah.
Anyway,
we do.
Oh.
Hey, do you have any soap? I need to borrow a bar.
There. It's in there.
In your room, or?
Yeah, do you mind giving me a hand?
You're sober now. You can figure it out. It's just you couldn't at night.
I'll aim his key into the lock in a scene that will definitely be clipped for YouTube later by the fans who are shipping.
Oh.
Perfect.
It's okay.
Wonderful.
Locks are, yeah.
Yeah, I know. I'm sorry. I'll like open the door and I'll kind of rummage through and I'll say, come in. And I'll go to the corner where there's like a basket full of his supplies, and he'll pull up the bar of soap. He says, "Is this what you need?"
Yeah, no cap. This is perfect. Thank you.
Yeah. Yeah. Let me know when you're done. I'll go in right after you. I
There's like multiple stalls, man. Like we're good.
Yes.
We'll tell you.
Okay.
Well, I'll just break the soap bar in half. Like, here, I'll just take some of it. Okay. I'll give you the rest later. It's self-cleaning.
Yeah, I'll be right there.
I
need a
will
moment.
not wait for you.
You are left in your room to head to the showers at your leisure.
I do one of those like diving collapses into my bed.
Fantastic. You pass out for a little while. Fantastic. Arlynn, you wake up sort of leaning against a wall, sitting on your bed, but with a bit of a crick in your neck, with a righteous hangover.
Does she need to throw up? Do I need to throw up?
Roll me a Constitution save.
Fair enough. I guess I should have figured that would be the answer to that question. Hold on. I legit don't have my character open because I'm a terrible D&D player.
Hang on. Your con is 13, so you're +1.
Okay. No, I found it. We good. I got 13.
13. Okay. So you wake up and you look around for a second. The room is not spinning, but it feels like there is cotton, like a literal pillow's worth in your mouth. And you sit up straight, and that movement is enough to send you running for a trash bin.
Okay.
To throw up.
Gross.
Yeah.
Oh.
Beautiful.
Oh wait, I don't have the ASMR mic yet. I'm sorry. I'll work on that for the stream for next time.
Perfect.
Oh my
perfect.
goodness.
Make it
My lord.
I think Arlynn's gonna go look for some coffee probably. at this point,
Fantastic.
to get the vomit taste out of the mouth.
Uh-huh.
And I'm flashing back to university.
It's the whole point of this game, right? So yeah, you will you're still in your you would have fallen asleep in your uniform. Are you gonna get changed or just spruce yourself up a little?
Is it like the weekend?
No, it's
What day is
this isn't gonna be first day of classes. First day of classes will be tomorrow. You have one more day to kind of acclimatize.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we don't have anything really. Okay,
No.
probably like put some pajamas on or something. I don't know.
Perfect.
To go get coffee.
Well, there is a vending machine. You can go get coffee from the vending machine.
I'm
But let's be
imagining
honest,
it's
it's
got, like,
university.
Little
Everyone
gnomes
wears pajamas
working
all the
at it, or,
time.
like little Briganocks.
Just hanging out inside of it. Yes.
It's a
yes.
living.
Little barista Briganocks. Oh. Little Skyfire coffee aprons.
Yes.
It is a Skyfire coffee. There's one on each floor. They have an
Yeah.
exclusive deal with
Ooh.
Strixhaven.
For the
So yeah,
weekend.
you will be able to head out the door, and in doing that, you will actually let's hold on because I might want you to run into someone in the hallway. So you will go get some
Pause there. Cut.
pause. We'll put your door will open, but we'll actually cut to a different room.
Oh, there you go. Nice.
So
Nice.
Nelloris and Telbron, I would like you two to roll me contesting Constitution saves, please.
Oh no.
Contesting? Oh,
Contesting.
Well, not against each other, but just
Okay.
see who gets higher.
I rolled a 2. +2. That's 4 for Nelloris.
Are you
What?
And that one. So that one for 3.
for 3?
Neither one of us are in very good shape, apparently.
Wonderful. Nelloris, you wake up pretty rough. And you wake up with something like warm under your head. And you look up, and Telbron is right there. And you are asleep on his shoulder, but he is also asleep.
Nelloris is gonna do the thing where you like wake up and you're like, I don't wanna ruin this moment, so she's gonna try and go back to sleep. She's gonna be like, okay, back to sleep. This is a dream, and no.
Yeah, get up, put makeup, lay back down.
Do a Miss Maisel.
She doesn't know that yet. She thinks she just wakes up beautiful. Literally like an anime.
Oh, well, and yeah, your makeup, you're a goth. Your makeup is a disaster.
Oh yeah.
And is partially on his shirt and like
yeah. She's gonna look and be like
so you try to go back to sleep. Telbron, you wake up to look down and see Nelloris asleep. What does Telbron do?
Kind of in the same boat because last night was quite fun for him.
Perfect. How do I get you guys out of this?
Eventually we both wake up at the same time.
Well, here's a question. Do you fall back? Does neither of you fall back asleep?
No, Nelloris probably doesn't fall back asleep. She's probably just like wakes up and kind of just like pretends to sleep for a bit until Telbron wakes up.
He's probably gonna mutter shit under his breath because he just realized something.
You hear Telbron.
What did he realize?
He says, shit.
Are you awake? What's the matter?
Morning.
Morning. Nelloris is gonna look down and see that she's still in her uniform, and she's gonna go, okay. That was very drunk last night. I'm really, and then she's gonna look at like the floor where like a ton of manga is like spread out. She's like, did I just talk to you about anime when we got back?
You did. Actually, it was quite enjoyable.
Good. I'm glad you enjoyed that. But I'm sorry if I'm really hungover. Really hungover. I could use coffee. Do you want some coffee?
I actually have a remedy back in my dorm. If you'd want to come, I can take you there if you're having trouble walking.
I should be good, but, you know, I wouldn't say no to some help.
He's going to kind of shift his shoulder and have her fall in his arms.
Oh! She'll be like, oh!
I can't with you two. Wonderful. Are you going to carry her?
Yep. Carry him back to his dorm because that's where everything's at.
Wonderful. So you're going to walk out of the door. Roll me a dexterity check.
I'm going to raise a different die. That's better. 13.
You narrowly miss bonking her head against the edge of the door. And you step out. At the same time, Arlynn steps out of her dorm, who is across the hall from you.
Oh, we're neighbors? That's so cute.
Yeah.
Right?
So, Arlynn, you walk out to Telbron carrying Nelloris out the dorm.
Oh, hello.
Hi.
You seem to have found a parcel.
Not one I was expecting, but one I'm glad I got.
Oh. Were you performing shipping activities with your parcel?
No, that. He's gonna probably turn slightly red. Like, that's not what.
We just talked about anime all night.
Oh, cool.
Shut up, Christa.
See, I was showing him books or stories as reborn as a maritime dryad, a tusk too far, dragonborn, my concubine, harem of the mushroom queen. All the good ones. Demon prince reborn as a maid.
I love Demon Prince. Oh,
you do?
Yeah.
Kai,
It's like,
you finish your shower and encounter this scene.
Okay, I just realized something. The clothing that he threw on, he can't rewear it. It's dirty. So he's gonna have to just go. He's gonna have to towel it.
Yep.
Oh my god.
Just walk down the hallway carrying a bag of not soap. And just towel wrap around the waist. I gotta get through. You guys are.
We'll step out of the way.
Oh,
Sorry, I'm
hey,
gonna.
Kai.
Hey, how's
You
it going?
seem to have forgotten a shirt.
And pants.
Yeah, big yikes, right? Okay. I wasn't gonna wear them in the shower. They smell like bar.
Gross.
Maybe I can help with that.
Celdrynn walks out of the bathroom as well. Or maybe you passed out in
Yeah,
your bed
probably
a little bit, so you're
in.
heading to the shower.
Yeah, you do laundry, man?
May I?
You can do my laundry?
I can try
Yikes.
something.
Maybe.
Just put it down here.
Okay.
We'll
And then
be
I'll
back.
cast prestidigitation and see if I can clean.
Oh wait, I have
5 feet by 5
prestidigitation
feet by
too.
5 feet
I didn't think of it.
Oh my goodness.
of his
So
clothes.
that's perfect. Celdryn doing that because I'm sure
Yeah, you
Kai's
can-
always had his laundry done for him. He doesn't have to prestidigitate.
Yeah, he doesn't
That's
have to
true.
You
think
can
about
use a
it.
spell to
Just like
to
Mom used
clean
to do.
clothes.
Exactly. So Celdryn cleans your clothes, and Telbron quietly says, "We're gonna go," and like walks
You don't
away. With...
Was he
Hope
carrying?
you guys had a good night.
Bye.
Was
Yeah,
it carrying
Celdryn, Kai,
Nelloris?
and Arlynn, you're left here.
Did they, seriously, no, Loki, did they turn and look at
Arlynn,
Nelloris?
what do you know?
Did you guys fuck?
Down the hallway, another door opens, and a person walks out and like looks one way to see you guys and one way to see the other two, and just
So
closes the door again. My shirt just popped open.
that's the power of Kyle.
I literally like,
Sup, pop.
yeah, pretty much.
I used a level 2 summoning spell.
Yeah.
Wait,
Nelloris
I
is
can
gonna be
turn
like,
my camera off on this one. 1 second. Let's hope that sticks on. Okay, we're good. Wonderful. So yes, Kai said, your response.
no, we just talked anime. Nothing happened. I was way too drunk for anything to happen. Did
I
you
was
and that
acting a-
orc lady fuck?
No. That would be rude of me to say so.
Really? You didn't? It seemed like it was going really well.
I
He did. He nodded his head, but to try and not show.
Oh.
I'm classy.
I got you.
He tasted that green mean fighting machine. I don't know.
I think? Yeah,
Let's all
Yeah.
meet up for breakfast and we can talk and not shout down the hallway. Telbron, stop walking. We need
Yeah,
to
move.
talk with them.
Telbron's just kept
We can
walking, you're
talk-
yelling over his shoulder.
We can talk later. Talk about this later.
Oh, breakfast
Yeah.
sounds great. Yes, breakfast. We will see
Meet you in
at
the cafe.
See you there.
I'm gonna go find.
I'll make sure
pants.
Kyle puts on pants.
I mean, honestly, it's optional.
I mean, Arlynn, if he's really confused now because he was about to make a joke about how Arlynn could help him, and then got hit by that, and he just got derailed completely.
Telbron and Nelloris get to Telbron's room. He manages to open the door.
Probably
get through
red
there.
as it can be right now.
Absolutely, just beat red. As pale as he is, somehow he's that red. Kai, do you go get pants?
Yes, and a shirt.
Wonderful.
And I
Celdrynn,
guess-
do you have?
Yeah,
Oh,
but-
sorry. Go ahead.
Celdrynn's left alone, carrying his basket of like soaps and towels, and he's just like, "What happened last night?" And he like walks into the shower.
Arlynn, you are left to have it go
guess
have a
I
shower or
found coffee.
whatever. You did find coffee. Yes, you want maybe Kai shows you where the
Yeah,
coffee
it's like
is.
it's magic. It's pretty good actually. Like low key, this dorm is kind of nice.
That's good. It's better than like kind of not nice.
I was pretty worried, to be honest. I've heard some stories about like universities being kind of crap.
Well,
This one,
I'll have you know, Strixhaven is one of the top educational institutions on this plane.
did you read that
also
off
one
the
of the-
pamphlet?
No, my parents work here.
Ah.
It's also the only educational institution on this plane, I think. So,
It's a pretty small plane, right?
and the first one. It is the best, though. There's an elementary school, and it's better than that
Nice.
in terms of the final caliber of the graduates.
Yeah, no
Because
doubt.
elementary school kids are kind of dumb.
That by design, yes.
Did you go to elementary school?
A while ago, yeah. I got smarter.
I also did. Same.
I'm glad we're having this teachable moment.
So what kind of coffee did you get?
We will pan out of this conversation about coffee and education.
Do I have inspiration? Can I give it to Brynn?
Brynn, take inspiration for that knowledgeable moment regarding Strixhaven and its planar roots. Very good. Telbron, I do realize when you walk up to your door, you do kick a box sitting in front of it that has a lot of really weird stamps on it from multiple different planes, and it's crushed and mucked up and weird. And then, but you can kind of open your door and kick it in. Since
Yeah,
you
he
don't
just
have
kicks it.
hands. And are you continuing to carry Nelloris, or are you just gonna fireman throw her while you look through things?
Not throw her, but gently put her on the bed.
Fantastic.
She'll just like sit like crisscross applesauce on the bed and like eagerly be like looking, and then she's also gonna snoop through his room a little bit, like slyly, just like be looking around to kind of see what she can gain from information.
It's very boring. You probably see some of his family's tombs on there. A couple accounting books.
Tomes, not
Nothing-
tombs.
That's right.
I was like,
I saw
whoa.
Robin's face. And I was like, "You mean books?"
That there's
Not
my grandma. That's my cousin.
I was like,
Just
what
Knowing
the
my
fuck?
family, that's probably not far off, honestly.
Like,
yeah,
peeks
nothing-
up and,
nothing-
Oh, you brought company.
Emotional support.
Ghosts.
Emotional support goes. We had zombies anyway. But no, something very boring. Like everything's boring. It's all family history, accounting. It's just
There's no
Nothing fun.
posters.
Oh, okay.
Wonderful. Okay, so yeah, you've set Nelloris down. Now you on your on the floor, you have your package that's all busted up and broken. There is also a small box on your desk that has like is brown paper package with a little string tied around it. Those are the things that are in your room currently.
He'll pick up the small package and look at it, but he's first gonna get all the herbal tea for Dolores that's supposed to help the hangover. Worry about.
Fantastic. You find a couple of little packets. It was something that your father had given you as like, oh, you're going off to college, you're gonna need this, trying to be relatable. Not a good job on his part, but it's useful for you. So yeah, you get that going and yeah, provide that for Nelloris.
Yeah, this should help.
Oh, thank you. Oh, that is magical, purely.
Yes, like I said, I don't hold my drink very well. This is not the first time that's happened to me.
Yeah, that's probably the first time in a while with friends. I've kind of done it, drink with a couple of the druid circles, but not really like this. It's kind of my first like party experience, I guess.
Yeah, this should be my first party like this. My family's parties are not quite that exciting.
What do you mean? You had a fist fight with Kai at some point?
Mostly are not that exciting. Mostly. And I don't think that was exciting for Telbron because he got his ass knocked out in the head.
You took it. You were tough.
I took it, then my father gave it to me later. How dare you embarrass me? Blah, blah, blah.
Well, thank you. Looks like you got your uniform finally. That's good. I hope whoever sent that is getting their shipping costs refunded because gods that took so long.
Yeah, what plane? There's like 20 planes on here.
Okay, it's Strixhaven. I don't know how they could get it. Like, there's stuff from the Abyss? Why the hell was your uniform sent down to the Abyss?
Part of me doesn't want to know. Hopefully it's not cursed.
Ooh!
Yes, Kai.
Are there any, like, sometimes when you get packages sent through skeezy places, they'll pick up hitchhikers?
Oh, so it's
like in bugs and things like that in real life? So I don't know if it went through the Abyss. Just saying, if you ever need any imps or things to show up.
We'll keep that in mind.
Abyss worms, the usual.
Yeah. But yes, Nelloris, you might notice that the only thing that's like kind of awry in this is another package on the desk.
You got another package. What's that?
I don't know. Please go over and grab it and sit back down. And
now, just so you're aware, Telbron, this wasn't there. Someone has been in your room and has left.
Yeah, he's a little concerned.
Wonderful. So yeah, you grab it. You're gonna open it?
Yeah, he's gonna open it carefully. Kind of like away from him.
Okay. You open it, and inside is a small folded note. And a like little jewelry box, like a little like individual, like a ring box.
He's gonna read the letter.
It's a tiny note, and it just says, "Watch your back. This will put a target on it." Signed, E.
I recognize the handwriting.
Roll me a history check, or just straight intelligence.
Oh, I don't have history anyway. Be the same either way. Oh, dirty 20.
Nice. You haven't seen this in quite a few years, but this is your brother's writing.
He's alive?
You say that out loud?
Yep.
Who's alive?
My brother. He disappeared 12 years ago from Strixhaven.
What?
You and I have a lot to talk about in a minute.
Yeah, I think so. This is you're like super mysterious. I like it.
There is also a ring box in the box.
I see that. Nelloris is like being really snoopy now.
So he's going to open the ring box and he knows where it's from.
You open the ring box. It is sort of this dark gray blue with sort of a velvety exterior. You open it and there is a swirl and a whoosh of wind that blows both of your hair back and your feathers back, Nelloris, and then crackles with just a tiny bit of lightning that sort of reaches around the room. And in this box is a intricate ring. If you would like to describe it, Traz. I don't have the picture open that you sent me.
Yeah. That's a little golden ring. It has a little diamond in it and looks like 3 air currents swirling around it.
Ooh.
See it. Doesn't show up
Put it
very
in
well.
Patreon later. Yeah, this is sitting in there.
I'm going to fiddle around with it because it looks like it has a latch on it.
Okay. You open the latch, and in another crackle and whoosh, Telbron's gone. And
So only the ring remains?
The ring clinks to the ground. Thank you.
Nelloris is gonna Telbron? Telbron, if you're invisible? This is not funny. I'm gonna pick up the ring. Because maybe it's magic and I can release. Did you get sucked into the ring? And Nelloris will pick up to the ring and start trying to like.
The latch is stuck shut now.
What?
Telbron,
Yes.
you thump onto a very plush couch in a small room that the walls are lined with books. And the ceiling is just undulating storm clouds.
What?
And there is another note on the table.
You will read the note.
Wonderful. The note is, again, in your brother's handwriting, and it says, Telbron, this should help you get a little space, but make sure nobody at home sees it. Just reach out here when you need to use any magic instead of to the family ties. E.
Interesting. He's gonna cast anything, but he's gonna try to gather magic in his hand to see if anything happens.
Cool. Are you? Yeah. Are you casting a specific spell or just sort of pulling energy?
Kind of just pulling energy at this point to see if anything happens. He doesn't want to damage anything here.
A little storm cloud builds in your hand. Almost like a little tornado, but with lightning off of it.
That's different. Is anyone here?
You just hear whooshing.
I can get away from my family, but wait, how do I get out?
You poof. at the simple desire, you woof, and the ring is on your finger now, and Nelloris is holding the ring, but on your finger.
So she's essentially holding my hand.
Yes.
Up!
Uh,
Up! What happened?
they went in the ring?
Okay, I was right about that. But did I get you out, or did you get out yourself?
Last thing I said is, how the hell do I get out? The next thing was up here? Maybe?
Oh,
I don't know.
okay, I'm guessing that you did it then, not me. The latch was really stuck, so I couldn't. That's so cool. You
Gonna get
have
in
a
so much trouble.
ring. We could totally use it to sneak you places. We could shove you in the ring, throw you through grates, and then you can poof out. Oh, this is gonna be so good.
I might need to hide.
Yeah.
You realize most of school thinks we slept with one another at this point, right?
Yep. 100%. Yep.
You don't know much about my family, do you?
No? Is this a bad thing?
Possibly.
Cool! I've always wanted to be part of a torrid family thing where the heroine just doesn't realize what she's stumbled into and will have to fight tooth and nail. It's just like that one anime I was telling you about. Of like 10.
I was going to say just one.
It's like one of the 10.
Oh, I see. Yes.
Yes.
I can't remember. Did any one of them mention an arranged marriage with anybody?
What?
Again, please keep this secret. I'm surprised Kai didn't blurt it out. I don't know if he knows or just doesn't remember, but this is a give a shit.
Huh.
There's a reason. Yeah, I don't know which one it is. It does not know. My brother disappeared 12 years ago because he was supposed to marry who I'm currently arranged to marry. He found a way out with this. Now I'm trying to find a way out. But I may have put a target on your back, and I'm so very sorry.
If you need me to be your fake pretend girlfriend or real girlfriend, I'd totally be down to screw over the family plot. That sounds cool.
He's a little taken back from this. This is not going how he thought.
Nelloris is like, sure, her wings start flapping really excitedly. She's talking and she starts like hovering off the ground slightly. You know? She's just like slowly coming to like your eye level.
Oh my god.
You're actually okay with it? Like,
I didn't think university was gonna be like the stories I read, but it's turning out to be just like the stories I read.
And there's a knock at your door. Who would go grab Nelloris and Telbron to go for breakfast? I'm gonna guess Arlynn or Celdrynn would maybe grab them. Who would like to? Arlynn?
Oh, and can I run into Celdrynn on the way out of the shower?
Yes. Does Celdrynn get dressed in the bathroom out of the shower, or does he also take a towel?
Roll a perception check, Arlynn.
Oh, yeah, roll perception.
Rolling perception.
Yeah. Correct, Paul. The old fake pretend real girlfriend.
Dirty 20.
Ooh. As you look in, you see Celdrynn just past like the corner wall, and he's looking very, very like his skin is like really dewy, almost unnaturally so. And he like stops for a moment, catches himself, and then you see his skin like turn a different texture that looks more human-like. and he like tucks his shirt down, and he walks up and bumps into you, meets your eye, and he goes, "Oh, hi.
Hey, what do you do to your skin? It looks so well moisturized."
I
You have like
just got out of the shower, and yes, products. Exactly.
Do you have recommendations? I have this eczema on my elbow.
Oh my god. Yes. I tried this cream, and he like holds up a bottle of just regular shampoo. He's like, yeah.
Really? That looks like shampoo. Is that your secret? You use shampoo?
On my elbows. Yeah.
Okay.
All the time.
I guess I'll try it. I mean, don't knock it till you try it, right? Anyway, we're going for breakfast. Do you want breakfast?
Yes, definitely.
Okay.
Lead the way.
We need to go get sexy McPherson's quick. And she'll go knock on,
And you'll like quickly run into his room, drop off his basket, and come running out. And as he's like catching up to like walk next to her, he's like, "So, which out of the three are you talking about?"
I meant Nelloris and Co.
So,
Go.
what happened to them last night?
I mean, like, is anime not like code for stuff, activities, mature activities?
Like anime as in like a verb? Like, did they animate each other last night?
We could ask them. I don't know. She'll like knock on their door.
Wonderful.
Are you gonna like shout it out at them through the door? Did you animate each other last night?
Celdrynn's wondering if you animate each other last night.
For God's sake.
Also,
Kai.
breakfast.
Kai closes his door, hears you yelling this through the door.
Well, did you?
We'll be out in a minute. Oh God.
Wait,
So
is
as
that it again?
Nelloris is gonna suddenly do this, she's gonna start like messing up her hair, and she's gonna like undo a button on her shirt, and then fling open the door like, "Oh, didn't expect you guys."
Inside check.
Inside check.
Yes, roll a deception. Roll a deception, Robin. Roll at disadvantage.
That's
because
a 9.
Telbron. Roll
That's
at
a
disadvantage, Robin,
19.
because Telbron is beat red behind you
Yep.
with his clothes perfectly fine.
Yeah. Okay. So I will
She
just
could
let
have
you know.
animated herself last night.
I have a feeling that she normally does anime herself.
Uh-huh.
Oh my God.
Oh darn! I wish I wasn't at disadvantage. So that's gonna be a 9 for Nelloris.
Okay.
I
So
got a
you
19.
12 and 19. Okay, fantastic. So Kai fully believes this.
Nice.
But Arlynn and Celdrynn, you both look and say, I don't know, it seems a little too eager to show that off.
Wow, you look so put together, Telbron, for considering how schmurfled Nelloris looks. Breakfast?
We'll be right there.
Okay.
You guys can head off
But-
towards. Oh,
I'm gonna say one more thing with Norton. I wouldn't mind if it actually happened now.
Hi-yo! Nelloris will go be red at that point.
Can we roll perception to see if we hear?
May we? May we?
and you all make your way out of the door.
Oh.
God damn it. You make your way to the Fire Jolt Cafe. And on your way, you hear a voice, kind of, you guys sort of walk through like the quad, and you hear someone going, Arlynn, 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 Arlynn. And you see Rosie,
No.
Yes,
No.
the gnome come running up to you and say, where are you guys at? Are you doing anything right this second?
We were going to get breakfast. Do you want breakfast?
Are you going to Firejolt?
Yeah.
So am I. Let's go. And she starts kind of really quickly walking, which for you is a normal walking pace, but she's small. Come on. And she gestures to all of you. Come on, let's go. All of you, come on.
Okay.
Okay, we are coming.
Awesome. Kadoris found the coolest things, and you guys. You know what? Norrell. And she's pointing at you, Nelloris, and clearly trying to remember your name. Nelloris, you are gonna love this. You got the little mushroom things. You must love swampy stuff. Yeah. Let's go. Come on.
Okay, let's go.
And you guys head to the Firejolt Cafe. Now, here's where I'm going to apologize that Christa messed up in our previous game, and I fully described the Firejolt Cafe when you guys went to the Bow's End Tavern. So
they just duplicated it for
exactly.
to save money.
Yeah, no, the Bow's End does look very different. I do have maps for them. I just described the wrong place.
Maybe
so
we,
Firejolt,
without knowing where we're going, went to the wrong place.
Shame.
maybe. I know. I'm sorry.
Or maybe the cafe is also the bar not just that one night.
Exactly. Yes. Anywho, you guys are gonna walk over and get over to follow Rosie to the Firejolt Cafe. And would everyone like to just take a quick break to go refill drinks and go to the bathroom? And because we're not going to go too late tonight, to do a quick one.
Yeah, we can
sounds
do that.
good.
So, folks, I guess
Wonderful.
we'll be right back. We're back.
I don't know who's worse, the players or the Patreons or the patrons. You guys,
patron chat.
your comments.
Yes is the answer.
Yes.
It's about to get worse. Are we going to the we're in the cafe?
You guys are, yes, you're going to the cafe.
And I still haven't had a chance to change my shirt, by the way. So still
so
has
it's
all the
stained.
Lord's makeup on it.
So,
No.
you guys are gonna walk in to the cafe just before you somehow you found a banana. On the
We're in a vending
so
machine.
just before you get to the cafe, Rosie's gonna turn around and be like, "Okay, I'm gonna go in first. Be cool. Meet me at the back. Okay? Just filter in. Okay." And she's gonna run off.
What are we doing?
Nelloris is just gonna walk in. There's something cool. She said, "Mom, something to show us."
So you guys are going to walk in to the cafe. For players, if you would like, there's a map in Roll20. And so you'll walk in the doors, and again, there's not again, this is actually what the cafe looks like and not Bow's End Tavern. There are layered or sort of tiered sitting areas that go down to the lower floor, where there are tables all along. To your left, there's a couple of people you recognize. There is the guy that was kind of eyeing Telbron the night before that Celdrynn imitated. Is sitting at a table with Lorene, who Arlynn had somewhat of an eye on, but was snubbed as she was covered in lipstick when Lorene showed up. And then another girl next to her who looks very distinguished and sits very straight up with darker skin and very cool locks back in a ponytail. And over to the right at the far side, you see another Arlynn sitting by themselves, seems to be working on something. You will also recognize just a little ahead of them Greta, who is one of the lifting crew, the iron lifters. You met, she was going to be joining possibly along with Kai, who is sitting at the table with what looks to you probably like an earth genasi. He's got very dark skin with very bright blonde hair and really bright orange eyes, and they're talking very exuberantly. And further into the bar, sitting at the bar, is the Arlynn you met that kind of looks a little ruffled, Javanesh, that you met at the extracurriculars event, who is speaking to someone working behind the bar, who is a young woman with bright white hair, very similar to Telbron's, but with like black roots. And they're chatting companionably. That's a hard word to say. Thank you. You will see off to the left as well, you will see Nora, who is the girl that checked all of you all in, and Celdrynn pointed out the Mimic 2, who is sitting at the table with the gorgeous singer from the night before, who Celdrynn had a bit of an eye on. And then you'll also see over at the bar, Drajamir, who was the Minotaur that you met at the library, sitting at the table with a guy that seems to have one of those faces that just always looks like he's smirking, a very Tony Stark kind of just like always with a raised eyebrow. And they are sitting chatting. You can see there is a room kind of to the back of the cafe that you see Rosie duck into. You can see there's a few people back there. What would you like to do?
People. Kind of overwhelming.
Yes. I'm just setting the scene for everyone of laying out, these are all the NPCs that you're supposed to interact with, not cheerleaders or kind of people that you don't get bonus points for interacting with.
She looks familiar, but who is she?
Are you talking about the girl with Nora?
Yeah. I'm like nudging Kai. I'm pointing at the singer.
Did you think she was performing right when we were leaving last night? Like from at the fire jolt, the bar, the pub.
You got weird about her.
I
not
did.
Not the singer. There was another one there.
Oh, there's another girl. Yeah, sorry, I got confused.
Wait, what?
Always another girl.
Another one.
We're very drunk. Yeah, there was someone that you knew from a past.
First of all, what exactly did I drink?
What didn't you drink is the question.
What didn't you made your mouth like open up very large and you just like pounded them back.
Yeah, it was most impressive, my bro.
I'll have to catch up with you guys.
How are you not hungover, by the way?
I feel okay. I just don't remember a lot.
Yeah, mood. I mean, same, really. So why are we following an over-exuberant gnome in here?
Because she has something cool to show us. And Nelloris is going to start like wandering over to where she saw Rosie.
Can Arlynn go and try and apologize to Lorene quick?
Yeah, of course.
Okay.
Yeah, if you want to walk over, Lorene will kind of catch your eye at the door and she'll kind of awkwardly smile, but then kind of look back to her people she's talking to.
She'll just come over and she'll be like, "Hey, I'm really sorry about last night. I was a little bit, I don't normally drink that much. And I feel like I was maybe a little awkward, but I would still really like to hang out with you sometime if you would like, and I will be."
I feel like you were like opposite of awkward with whoever you had lipstick from.
Yeah, that escalated faster than I expected in hindsight.
Oh, okay. Yeah, if you want to hang out sometime, that might be okay. And you see the other girl kind of like looks at you with her arms crossed and just gives you this like really dirty look and kind of shakes her head a little bit and rolls her eyes and looks over at the other guy who, if you did hear the friend call him, his name was Grayson, will look over and just kind of give him an eye and kind of look at her and notice, like look over, give an eye to Telbron, look at Arlynn, and then look back at the other girl and roll his eyes as well.
I'm really sorry. Okay. And then she'll just like run away.
Lorene will kind of, oh, okay. And you'll see they'll kind of turn and talk to each other, sort of hushed voices. Nora will also wave to you guys and, hi guys.
Who?
No one wants to
No
talk
one.
to Nora.
Fine. You can walk past her. That's okay. But she'll say hello to everyone. The very beautiful girl will also turn and kind of smile, and you don't have to interact with them.
Yeah.
I'm just presenting an opportunity.
No, Telbron will go up to Nora and let her know. It's like, so my uniform's here, and it went through.
Yeah.
It went through 20 different planes, including the Abyss.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, a friend of mine had that happen too. Not to their uniform. They were trying to send a package to their grandma, and when it arrived, there was an imp in the box. So you didn't have an imp in the box?
I haven't opened it yet. I don't know where would be a good place to open it, or if someone else should inspect it first.
No, it's probably imps are kind of nothing. We get weird things around the campus occasionally, like mimics apparently. So yeah, maybe just keep an eye out on that, just to see.
So if I blow up an imp, the school's not going to come after me.
Unless it's an employee here, no. We do have a few imps that work here.
Oh,
Well, I
really?
hope they're not in the box, because that'd be
Fingers
more
crossed.
worrying.
Would be, yes. Oh, sorry, I'm so rude. Telbron, this is Aurora. Aurora, this is Telbron.
Hi, nice to meet you. He'll stick out a hand to shake it.
She'll turn and shake and go, Telbron, Stevedore, yes.
Oh, you know me.
Well, not personally. We've never met. But I've worked some of your family events. I've performed there. I am a singer.
Right. Last
Yes,
year, right?
Yes. It was lovely. It was awfully. I kind of had to step in last minute for someone that wasn't able to make it, and it was very kind of your father to allow me to perform.
You
Glad
have
he
a
wasn't
very
rude.
beautiful singing voice.
Oh my goodness! Thank you so much. And you are.
Nelloris, but you can call me Nell.
Oh, it's lovely to meet you, Nell. You are all first. She's wearing a first year's uniform now. She wasn't wearing it last night at the bar, but you see that she is wearing one now. And you are all first years as well.
Yes, we're new second day on campus.
Yeah. Yes, it seemed like I think I saw you at Bozend last night. You were having lots of fun. And she'll kind of make an eye at Celdrynn and kind of look at everybody else.
Celdrynn like catches her glance, meets eyes, and then like looks away like instantly.
Perfect. And of course, no one can not know the wonderful Kael.
What? Hi, do we know each other?
Not in person. Digitally, we've exchanged some comment threads on Stonely Fans.
Oh, it's you.
I'm Aurora Winterstar, yes.
Yeah, of course you are. Huh. Your music's really good.
Oh, thank you. Your heroics are very good.
Yeah. Nice.
Uh,
Good to meet you in flesh.
You as well. Perhaps we should grab a drink sometime. Exchange
Yeah.
professional pleasantries. as fellow content creators.
It doesn't have to be that professional, but yeah.
Wonderful.
Bet. Let's do it.
I'm in the first year dorms. I'm sure we'll see each other around.
What floor?
2.
Which floor am I on?
3.
Seems like I'm on top. Do you want coffee?
She gets a little. She doesn't. She looks like she should be blushing, but she doesn't. Sorry, what did you say?
Does anybody need coffee?
Yeah,
I'll take some.
Yeah, love some.
Nora and Aurora will both hold up their glasses and of their mugs of coffee and say, "No, we're fine." But thank you.
Yeah. Absolutely. I'm gonna wander off to get some coffee.
Perfect.
And see what brews they have, and if they do it dwarven style.
They definitely
just
do it
like
dwarven style.
ground up muddy.
It's like coffee you chew on the way down, and then sometimes
like
it'll chew
cowboy
you on the way
coffee?
up. It's cowboy coffee, but imagine a cowboy as a dwarf.
Oh god.
Yeehaw!
Fantastic. You go up to the coffee bar, and the girl behind the bar that was talking to Javnesh will walk over and sort of excuse herself from her conversation, say, "Hey, what can I get you?"
1 dwarven cortado. What? Hey, what do you want? Now,
White
Telbron.
chocolate mocha, extra caramel sauce, and
Yep,
an
that
extra
bullshit.
shot of espresso.
Okay.
Got it.
Telbron.
Strongest thing they have.
Okay, bro. What I need you to
cheapest
do.
thing they have.
Okay, get him. Actually, okay. So 1 espresso macchiato for my friend Celdrynn. But definitely don't skimp on the roast. Telbron, I need you to do me a favor on that one. Can you? And I'll whisper, like, the strongest thing you have, huh? That's gonna be.
There's like a Dwarger deep roast or something like that.
Yeah, the espresso version, and we're gonna be going with. God, I forget if
Quad
short
shot.
shots or quad shot, but they're gonna be long shots,
Long shots. Yep.
like long draws, and anything else they want to put in that, because he
think
thinks
we
he's
can-
tough.
I think we can manage that. And she'll be leaning at the bar, listening in, and go, "I got you."
Yeah.
And she'll.
Arlynn, herbal tea. Like, what's your thing?
I have black coffee.
No shit, really. Oh, bet. But yeah, like that. And do you guys have a tip jar? I've only got like, I've got like a gold.
That's a hell of a tip. These are like 3 copper apiece. 4 for the Drugar roast.
I have 3 silver.
That sounds great.
That and a scone.
Fantastic.
But yeah, take the rest. Thanks. And sorry about any. Is this the same person that we accidentally like ruined the shift of the other night?
No, because this is actually the cafe. You were at the tavern, so no, this is a different person.
Fair,
but yes,
fair.
This
Fair.
is fair.
So in that case, I won't tip quite so high. But I'll grab people's coffee because they grabbed mine the other day. So
Wonderful. She'll throw everything together, get everything going, and goes pretty quick. It has a lot of machines that she kind of runs very expertly all at the same time. And
I'm sure she has mage hand, right? You can just send mage hands to.
Yeah.
No kidding, huh?
Yeah, there's
Oh
a
my
couple
God.
that are sort of going off.
the greatest barista in the world would be the snake with 100 mage hands.
Yes. Yes.
Amazing.
Oh, you stole my heart.
So yeah, she will bring you all of these like beautiful mugs, and then yes, and gives you a. Are they gonna grab their own, or would you like a tray?
Okay. Am I?
Arlynn's just been standing right next to you silently the entire time.
Dark like my soul.
Who are you?
And then she'll like shuffle backwards with her coffee.
No, I got it. It's all good. Thanks. Thank you.
Thanks.
I'll just do runs of like coffee, an incredibly cheap coffee.
Thank you.
This is one of the best
cheap
incredibly cheap coffees you've ever had, Celdrynn.
It's a little less than cheap. It pays you back for the soap, man. Thank you.
Oh, yeah. No problem.
I had an awkward morning, so it's kind of nice to have that, help.
Thanks for the coffee, Kai.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah.
You hear Robin, not Robin, Rosie.
Robin.
The other R name.
There are birds everywhere.
You see Rosie kind of leaning. There's not like doors into the back area, but it's kind of like leaning around a wall. It's like, psst. Oh, right.
Guess we should get
Coming.
going.
Oh God.
And there goes your
Sorry.
headset.
Yeah, my ear is so sore from my headphone being ripped out all weekend. Anyway, yeah. So you guys, you'll see Rosie calling you from the back room.
Nelloris
Telbron
will,
head
like-
over.
Yeah, head over.
Okay.
As we go there, Celdrynn's gonna turn to Arlynn and say, is everything okay? You seem a little off.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. I just noticed that since coming back from your friends there, I just want to make sure that everything was okay.
Oh, yeah. That went okay.
Well, if you ever need to talk, I'm always here.
I will definitely take you up on that.
He like clinks cups with her coffee.
Oh.
He'll like bump his arm with her head and her ear. It's kind of pointy. It kind of pointy.
Oh, so cute. Are you guys gonna head follow everybody else to the back?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fantastic. So yeah, you guys you walk around the corner and you'll see in this back room, there's sort of like two big fireplaces, all these super cozy chairs. There's like a pool table, and Rosie is sitting with a young elf who looks like something on the card that I have. There you go. He's very boy band handsome. Like he's got like the blonde like center part and but very, very long elven ears. Not unlike Arlynn's. But doesn't look like an Eladrin. Definitely looks elvish. And he has a small crate with him. You'll also see in the to your left, you'll see a dryad, which is a gentleman who you actually don't know if it's a gentleman, but is a person that looks mostly like a tree and like almost has like antlers and what looks like almost fire burning behind his eyes, who is sitting talking with a young woman with a big stack of books next to her, big, gorgeous, beautiful, like origami flower sitting in her hair, and they are in a very lively discussion. In the right corner, you see Urzmaktok, or Mac, if you want to call him Mac, and your orc friend, or half-orc friend that, full orc, that is a Witherbloom second-year student that Nelloris made friends with and will be hanging out in the Fantastical Horticulture Club with. And then you also see a large Loxodon, who is wearing almost military garb and has an incredible amount of gold in piercings in their ears. sitting with a large tome over their knee with their leg crossed, sipping a very large mug of coffee up under their trunk. But Rosie invites you over excitedly.
Hey, Rosie.
Hi guys, look, this is Cadoris. He found the coolest thing. And Cadoris kind of like looks at Rosie like, you said you were bringing one person. You brought like 5. And she's like, it's totally fine. It's totally okay. You can totally trust them.
I trust
like
you,
the
Rosie.
Smartest one person. It's okay.
That. No, that.
Arlynn looks offended.
Cadoris kind of like looks at Nell and like takes him a second to realize like what you've said and is like, okay.
I'm just trying to say that it's fine. We are very trustworthy people, and we're like, it's fine.
She's still waking up.
A dog parks up at the front of the shop and begins barking.
Do you think he's a student?
Sorry. He's got
It's a druid
little-
stuck. It's a druid stuck in dog
I mean,
form.
I can't wait till I'm able to do that myself. I get it in a little bit, like a little bit more training, and I'll be able to turn into beasts.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're gonna not go down that conversation tree. The concept of turning into beasts. Anyway, Rosie's going to so just show them. It's like it's so cool. And Nell is like she's gonna go into with her bloom stuff. Like look at her mushrooms. She's obviously gonna know about these things.
What do you guys got?
He will open up. He'll look a little bit skeptical at first until he opens up his PDF.
Wow.
What? In public?
Wow.
His power.
My book, where is it? It just didn't. I had Strixhaven open. It just didn't want to. What happened to it? Oh god.
Nelloris has to fan herself, like, oh my god. He's
Nelloris, did you see the size of his PDF?
How many bytes is it?
Look at it.
Look, there's sometimes
So
something can be
heavy.
too big. It just looks uncomfortable.
Is that Nelloris? Do you think that size is uncompressed or is it compressed?
Oh, it could be compressed. When it's released, it could be so much bigger.
I have to find this so quickly so you can't vamp anymore.
Do you think that it's accessible on liquid reading mode?
Definitely not searchable.
Look, as we're talking about it, it's going into portrait.
I mean, if it wants to go to portrait, it can. Landscape is pretty cool. The portrait is equally. I'm no judgment. Landscape, portrait, you do you.
You think it can be uploaded to a cloud?
So Cadoris opens the crate that he's holding. I hate all of you.
He's holding his PDF out.
He's holding his PDF. Oh no, he's opening his box now. He's got both. He opens.
We're
this
not going to
little-
judge.
No, he opens his crate. The crate that he's holding, and you guys kind of can see. And he'll sort of tilt it so that you guys can see it. Inside are the strangest looking frogs you've ever seen.
Huh.
There's 4 of them,
Gotta admit, I wasn't expecting frogs.
and
What
they
were you
are
expecting?
Not
glowing.
frogs.
And they are glowing, almost like
The whole body?
yeah, their whole body is glowing, and kind of pulsating, almost like their body's not. The light is pulsating, sort of like the northern lights, like these kind of like weird oil slick colors,
Nebulous
almost.
colors.
Exactly. They seem
Do
they-
relatively calm.
But they're moving. Like, these things are
Yep,
alive.
they're alive. Yeah.
Okay.
Nelloris is gonna
Um,
go and reach for one.
Okay, Arlynn.
Arlynn will turn to Kyle and say, "You know, Kai, to be fair, there's a lot of not frog in the box as well."
He's gonna consider this for a while, silently. Like,
I can carry
Kai's
on
world just like shrinks
All
around
the
him.
math.
Yeah.
I think it
he has,
expanded,
like-
actually. Like, I am not a frog.
You are not a frog. You're gonna reach for one. Wonderful. You pick this. You pick one up, and it seems relatively. It kind of rivets at you a little bit. And Kadoris like picks one up as well. It's like, yeah, I found them in. There's like a creek just behind the cafe, and they were just there. The weird, like I've never seen frogs like this before, and like I mean, like maybe they're from this plane, but I don't think they are.
These are second year, right? So they should know what belongs and what doesn't belong already.
Sorry, he is also wearing first year uniform.
Oh,
He goes,
okay.
yeah, but my brother went here. He still goes here, but he was here 3 years ago, and I've been here, and he never told me about weird glowing frogs.
Well, I can just ask them
Okay.
what they're doing here. I can.
Nice.
Sure. I mean,
Nelloris
You do
is
you.
gonna cast Speak with Animals
wonderful,
because I prepared that today.
Nice.
fantastic. What do you say to the frogs?
Hi, how are you today?
All you hear is, and as you cast this, the one in your hand starts to, instead of ribbiting, is belching, and its eyes, the light all congeals into its eyes and turns red, and it starts to grow in your hand as the other 3 frogs start to do the same and belch and grow and bubble until they are the size, like until they are small sized creatures. They are until they're the size of large dogs. And one breaks down a table and they all at you. Everyone else in the back kind of panics and looks around and starts to kind of freak out. And everyone can roll me initiative.
Oh no.
Oh no!
You botched.
Oh no.
I rolled a nat 1.
I rolled a Dork Tails.
There you go.
That's your target.
Rolled a
Got a
Okay.
9.
Oh, hang on.
Wow, we rolled like crap.
Guys!
So awful.
Druid is prepared.
Wow.
Rest of us are not.
Wow.
That's a 3 total for
Have
me.
we?
Oh
Oh,
my.
no.
Guys!
I said I wasn't expecting frogs,
got
and I
this
was
this time.
right.
Have we?
Uh,
We've long rested since.
Yes. Yeah. If you guys would like, you can move your critters on the map. This doesn't need to be in a map frame. It's just going to be for us to recognize where we are.
Have
so
you
they're
all
have
long
them-
rested? Wink, wink.
You all got the effects of a long rest. Yes.
Even Kai.
Even Kai.
Especially Kai.
That's
Rest
very
long and
rejuvenating.
hard. Okay, sorry. Anyway,
It was, yeah.
yeah, you guys should all have control over your characters in Roll20. I think I moved everybody, or I set everyone so that they could move. So you guys are probably a little bit further up because you were all standing around. But yeah, well, conveniently, I rolled a nat 1 for the frogs.
Mood.
So, wonderful. So that's going to be Robin first. Robin, what would you like to do? Actually, first, before you do anything, can I get an insight check from you?
Okay, I would love to. All right, I rolled the 2 there, so that's gonna be 6.
This frog's real angry.
Okay.
Please feel free to do as you wish.
Oh boy. Huh.
There's
I
just
think
one group
just-
of frogs.
Yeah, I think she's gonna. She's gonna. I'm sorry, I don't know what to do.
Are you gonna hide behind me?
She might.
This one, like,
actually.
you've basically dropped this thing. Yeah.
Yeah, so it's in front. I think as a reactor, as a thing, she's going to cast poison spray by like basically like shaking her head real fast and like panicking, and like it's just gonna like shake some mushroom dust loose, and she's just kind of gonna grab it with her hands and throw it at the frog. So could you make me a con 14 save?
It's just the one.
Yeah, just extend a hand towards a creature you can see. Puff
Ooh,
of noxious gas.
that is an 18.
Yeah, that's gonna that'll pass the 14. So nothing happens, and so Nell's gonna go and then run behind Telbron.
Amazing. Next up is Celdrynn.
Celdrynn is. Do we have? I can't see frogs. Are there frogs?
There's giant frogs.
Not quite
Slightly higher up.
Is that the one
Is
by
it
the
that
fireplace?
weird looking symbol at the top?
No. Can you not see? Oh, you know what I
No.
did?
Yeah, I was like,
Oh,
wait.
it's in the right place. Why?
See a
why
thing that
can't
makes it look like it's that looks like it's made of wood.
Are you?
like
Hang
an
on. Do I
ant.
have you guys in the wrong? I'm in the wrong screen. Sorry. I have two versions. I have a night version and a day version.
Oh.
of the place. So I was looking, I was like, no one's moved their tokens. This is weird. But no, I have you guys in the daytime, and I was in the
Oh, my.
nighttime. Don't mind
There we
me.
go.
There we go.
so
Now
many
we got
frogs
frogs. There you are. Wonderful. Go ahead.
It's a lot of frogs. Maybe too
Celdrynn
many
says,
frogs.
"I'm in danger." Celdrynn is going to look around, cast Mage Armor on himself,
Okay.
and then I think, I think he'll just stay there, and he'll say, he'll shout out, "Everyone, run!" And that'll be his action.
Perfect. That will entice our NPCs to sort of disengage and move out of the way a little bit. And then next up is that everything? All you're doing?
Mhm.
Okay. Telbron.
Great. So I have Nelloris behind me right now.
Uh-huh.
So he's going to start muttering something in Abyssal, and he's going to hex the one in front of him as a bonus action.
Fantastic.
So you just see him kind of, the storm clouds form his hand, he just kind of snaps his fingers.
Awesome.
Damn,
Oh,
I
not
took
bad.
Infernal, not Abyssal. Is my language. That's one of my languages.
Yeah, then I'm going to try my new magic, and I'm going to Eldritch Blast this thing.
Blast away.
Dice, please be nice, because you have not been nice today.
So anyway, started blasting.
Damn it, Kelly.
You can't
Soon, Telbron, you play your cards right. You'll be blasting soon.
God damn it!
Team Stevedore is blasting off.
No.
So that will be a 12.
12 hits.
It hits? Okay.
It does. They're frogs.
Well, considering how bad I rolled, my dice are not being nice with me today. I hate it. So it's at a D10. So they already take 2 thunder damage because of my genie ring now.
Wonderful.
And 1 force damage. Dice. Why? So 3 damage total. I'm not awake yet, apparently. Oh, wait. They also take an extra 1d6 necrotic because I hexed it.
Ooh, you did.
So 2 necrotic. So
Nice.
1
5.
force, 2 thunder, and 2 necrotic if it makes a difference.
And a partridge in a pear tree.
Doo, doo.
And is that your turn?
Yep, that's all I can do right now because I'm just going to stay in
Arlynn.
front of Nelloris right now.
Fair. Arlynn, what would you like to do?
Probably panic. She's probably gonna panic at this point. I feel like she's not like prepared for giant frogs.
Fair.
Maybe hide behind Rosie. Let's do that as an action.
For sure.
So she'll go,
We are such a brave bunch.
I know,
and
right?
then like go hide behind Rosie and be like, "Why are the frogs giant now?"
I don't know.
What happened?
Oh God, no, they were small before, and I don't know what happened. Oh God! And she's panicking and looking like she's about to start running. Next up is Kai.
All right. So these frogs are getting bigger. Their eyes are glowing.
They're making weird belchy noises,
Oh, that's.
and they're looking like they're looking pretty aggressive.
I guess I'm gonna that first. I can see them around this corner, right?
Yeah. Assume you're kind of one a bit ahead there. And
Okay,
yeah, you
so
can see them,
I'm
sure.
gonna use guiding bolt on the first one.
Awesome. On the blue one there.
Yeah. So the one that's right next to our friend Celdrynn.
Awesome.
That is a 7, which turns into a spell attack bonus. So that is gonna be a 12.
That will hit.
Okay. Guiding bolt is been a while. I need my spell cards. Guiding bolt.
I really wish I had
is-
spells cards. I need some.
Right, they're in the closet right now. So
I have an
I'm
Excel
just-
sheet. This is my friend.
Nice.
wait, what's guiding bolt in terms of?
It's a cleric spell normally, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, normally.
Yeah, it's good for the damage.
Yeah, guiding Billy. Thanks, autocorrect. I cast
Uh,
guiding
It's,
Billy.
46.
Yeah,
40%.
46.
It's
and then
46?
advantage. Yeah.
It's a first level spell. You have to make a ranged spell to. Oh, which you did. Yeah, 46.
Holy shit. It's gonna take. Do I add anything to that, or is it just the 46?
Nope. Just
Nope.
the 46.
12, 20,
You.
and that's gonna
The
just
next
go.
attack would have
Hey.
gotten.
It's gonna shoot out. I do guiding bolt out of my eyeballs, so that's fun.
Yes.
Are you wearing any glasses?
No, not right now. It's just gonna
Okay.
go.
Now the next attack on this would have gotten advantage because you cast Guiding Bolt, but you're not going to need this. You shoot this thing and it pops in that unfortunate way that frogs are wont to do sometimes. And
We
just
all have her.
so Celdrynn and Telbron are covered in frog goo.
Good.
Oh.
My shirt wasn't clean anyway, so you know what?
Perfect.
Sorry.
Will Rice recognize the makeup now?
Why didn't Mage Armor protect me from this?
You have prestidigitation. Next up is the frogs. The frogs are all going to attack. This one is going to move forward, and this one's going to move around here because you guys are the one that are attacking them. 2 of them are going to attack Telbron.
Of course they are. Botch. Botch.
I roll real good as a DM.
Right? Isn't it the worst?
It's the worst. So these things have +3 to hit. Goddamn. 21. I'm going to assume hits,
Yeah.
and a 17.
Yep.
I wasn't sure if you had shield or something, so I.
Nope, I do not have that. I don't even have evocations yet, so
So
this is gonna hurt.
oh, you're not small. Never mind. Don't let this thing get to Nelloris. Just saying. It
It's
is
not that
going
kind of
to.
anime.
Yeah, it is going to flick out its tongue, sort of catch your arm and pull you towards it as it clamps down. And this thing doesn't have teeth, but the pressure feels like it almost like knocks your elbow out of joint. And it's going to do 4 damage to you.
Ow.
And you are considered grappled. It means you're also restrained.
I have something for. And how do concentration checks work?
You
I
have
have-
to roll a Constitution save. Or no, sorry.
15. Yep.
It's just a Constitution save?
throw.
Yeah.
DC 10 or half the damage, whichever one is higher.
So
So
2, so
10,
10. You have to roll 10.
Oh, cool. That's a dirty 20.
Perfect. Then you're good. And then the other one did the same. So it's going to do... it's going to do 6 damage to you. And you are also grappled by it.
I'm down.
Are you...
I only got 10 health. I'm level 1. I got 10 health.
Yep.
Wonderful. So Telbron has an arm in both of these frogs' mouths, and they're starting to almost pull him up, like pull
Did
him.
they clunk my head on the table as they jagged me?
Yeah, probably. That's probably it. Your defense is gone, Nell. And then one of them is going to attack Celdrynn. God, why can't I roll this well when I play? That's going to be a dirty 20.
That'll hit.
I'm sorry. And that's going to be 4 damage, and you are grappled. Back to the top of the order, unless you have any reflexive action.
The hex is gone, by the way.
Yes.
Unfortunately.
Yes. Okay, in that case, Nelloris. Your very not real but real boyfriend has been being torn apart by frogs.
Yeah, I'm not really
But
happy
think of the
with
fan
that.
fiction material.
This is
Oh, I
such
know.
fanfiction material.
She's gonna.
Frog fiction.
She's gonna. She's
God damn it, Kelly.
Fan froction.
Fan
There we go.
frog. I think she's gonna get real pissy. And do I do this? Do I use all my spell slots? Probably, because Nell is gonna do that. She's gonna go up to one of the frogs, and her eyes are just gonna start glowing this like kind of bright yellow, and then gonna see like some of the energy form on her hand, and this black kind of withery necrotic energy, and she's going to go up to one of the frogs and cast inflict wounds and just touch it and go, put him down.
Beautiful. Do I need to roll, or are you rolling?
No, I roll a spell. I touch
Do it.
Crit.
What is that? That is 16.
That will hit.
Cool. And he's gonna take 3d10 necrotic damage.
Jesus. Bunch of glass cannons over here.
Yep, that is pretty much it. That's gonna be 17 points of necrotic damage
Ooh.
to the frog.
Fantastic. To the one to the above you.
Yeah, she'll kind of like, I guess reach across and grab it and just...
This thing withers and dries, and its skin cracks as all of its life force sort of is drained out of it. But it does not let go of Telbron and looks awful, but is still holding on and is glaring at you with kind of one eye. Do you have anything else to do on your turn?
That is my turn.
Wonderful. Celdrynn, a frog has exploded on you, and then another one attacked you. What would you like to do? Oh, you're also grappled, so you need to, if you're not going to use your movement, you need to move your movement for that.
The one that's straight in front of me is the one that's grappling you?
Correct. Yeah, with the green dot.
Okay. I'm going to try to pull away, but as I'm pulling away, I'm going to shout into it. I liked you better when you were small. And I'm going to cast Vicious Mockery.
Perfect. Now grapple the escape DC. There's an escape DC. My fellow DMs may need to assist me on this. If you are grappled, this one has an escape DC.
You have to use an action to do the escape DC.
Okay.
So I'm not doing that on. Oh, go ahead.
I'll allow that to be part of your movement, but roll me the DC, and then if you fail, you won't be able to do the spell.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we'll split the difference. So I guess it's a dexterity.
20.
Perfect. It's 11 to get out. So yeah, so you managed to wrench your arm out of this, and yeah, go ahead and cast your spell.
Yeah, it needs to make a save.
Make a save.
DC is 15.
What save is it?
Wisdom,
It is a wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom is 0. 11.
So it takes 3 damage, and its next attack is at disadvantage.
Wonderful. Okay, anything else you're doing on your turn?
No.
Perfect. Over to Telbron. What are you thinking about, bud?
Last night with Nelloris. So
Just
eyes on the prize,
beautiful.
Romeo.
Yep.
Fantastic. This plays over. Please roll me. Well, do you want? I don't know if we talked about this. Do you want me to roll death saves?
Go ahead. You go ahead and roll it. I like the
Okay.
suspense.
I forgot you were in death save when I said that. I apologize.
Nah, you're good.
I didn't know you were down for a second. I'm like, wait, is this all you're thinking about? Really?
Yeah. No, you got 2 frogs. Well, yeah, 2, 1 or 1.5, or I'm not sure about the other one.
All right. Next up is Arlynn.
Okay, is
Hi.
there something about 5 pounds that I can eat at these frogs around?
You're in a cafe. There's
I
a
mean,
Looks like there's
yeah.
a bunch of like cue balls.
There's
Yep.
coffee cups.
Oh,
Yep.
cue ball.
Really?
There's probably a
Scaled
log in the fireplace.
scones?
Ooh, is the fire on?
Hmm?
Okay, cool. Then I want a log from the fireplace.
Perfect.
I'm gonna throw it. I guess so. Based on what the fireplace is, I'll throw it like towards that first frog there.
Sure.
Then maybe I can hit the one behind it if it doesn't hit the first one.
Beautiful.
that
Okay,
how that
roll
works?
me an attack with your spell attack.
Oh, sorry. No, it's the spell is catapult.
Oh, you're using catapult. Okay, fantastic. Then yeah, follow
Sorry, I
catapult.
should have.
I thought you were
Yeah,
just like
so-
attacking with mage hand. I was like, that's kind of cool. I'm gonna have to make up rules, but sure, that works.
Just.
Yeah, I do fire damage.
No, I'm gonna use a spell slot.
Okay.
It's gonna go. You have to do a dexterity saving throw.
I do.
Dex 14 saving throw.
That's a 12.
That's a no. So they take 3d8 bludgeoning damage.
Roll that damage.
They take 20 damage. And also they're on fire, maybe? I don't know.
So this one had 1 hit point left.
Oh,
So I'm
That's
gonna
less than
use
20.
I'm gonna use some NADPOD rules and do a little
Yes.
flow. So with those additional 19 hit points, that flaming so yeah, you sort of almost like reach over. How do you cast catapult?
a good question. I think she'll just be like, hey, get away from my friends.
Perfect. So you kind of grab it in the air and pull and rip your headphone out of your ear. And this log comes flying out of the fireplace, whacks and bounces off of the sort of dried up frog that lights on fire, and then it lands squarely in the chest of this other one that still has Telbron in his mouth. It's Telbron's arm in its mouth, and it just crunches, and it creates a just crater in the side of this frog, and it goes limp and lifeless as well. So both of those are dead, and lucky they're not gonna make Telbron fail death saves by biting him.
Yay! Thank you.
So good job.
I mean, we don't have a lot of health here.
No, we are level 1. We are we.
So the one that is on Celdrynn is still left, and Kai, it is your turn.
Okay. So there's only 1 frog left then.
Yes.
Okay. So, is there still one above Telbron?
No, there's one next to Telbron, and I was just putting another one there because it's on fire.
Oh, okay, that's fine. Well, I mean, it's not fine, but it is what it is. Okay, there's one on Celdrynn.
Yes. That he hasn't Celdryn has managed to get his arm out of the frog's mouth, but it looks like it's about to attack him.
So so Kai was gearing up. He was ah, crap, and he's just gonna run up and kick it instead because he was gonna freeze it, but it's on his buddy. So let's do it. Let's go.
Yeet.
That's a 3, which turns into a... hold on. An attack roll. That's going to be a slam attack, so that's going to be a 9, but I'm going to use Favorite of the Gods.
Beautiful.
Which turns that into the base roll into an 8. I rolled 5 on my d4s. So that's going to be a 14.
That hits.
Okay, so let me just roll that d4 again. So this frog is going to get punted for 8 points of bashing, 8 bludgeoning. Just boot!
You boot this thing, and its head gets knocked away, and it has like a piece of its head that's kind of like dented in. Like there's clearly a part of its jaw that's been broken. The like cartilage part in here has kind of snapped in, and it hanging will kind of turn and look at you with that fire in its eyes, and will
bring it,
glare
you
at
amphibious
Kai.
shit.
Are you doing anything else in your turn?
I don't think I can without provoking an opportunity attack.
Fair.
So I'm gonna provoke an opportunity attack.
Sure. And it has disadvantage, right, Wei?
Yes, it's next attack.
Okay, so this will count as an opportunity attack. It's got disadvantage.
So Kai's basically just gonna like use his movement to move backwards.
Okay.
And hope that it chases him.
Okay, fantastic.
On its turn.
It is going to take an attack.
Okay.
And how much damage did you just do? 8?
8.
So you try to get away, and instead of chasing you, it tries to stick its tongue out to grab you as you run away.
Makes sense.
Which sticks to you, but its jaw is so off that all the muscles are torn, and it pulls itself and kind of gags itself and flops over and kind of twitches a little bit before falling.
Did it botch?
I rolled an at 1.
Okay.
Yeah.
What's wrong? You can't deep throat me?
God damn it, Kelly.
what I thought.
Wonderful. That puts us to the top of the order, which actually that's not true. Nelloris, you go before Telbron will roll death saves again.
Perfect.
Yes, and that frog is dead.
Aw, okay.
But there's one on fire.
Is the one on fire dead?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
But
I just
also,
left it there because it's on fire.
It's also on fire.
Yeah.
It's also on fire. No, it's great. It's fine. So I have a cantrip. Nelloris can do this. So Nelloris is gonna cast Spare the Dying. But she's gonna do it by kissing Telbron on the lips.
Fantastic. What is Spare the Dying again?
You touch a creature that has 0 hit points, the creature becomes stable. So it's just it right now he's just stable. Cause I didn't prepare. I do have Cure Wounds, but I used all my spell slots. So Nelloris is just gonna stabilize Telbron. So he's unconscious still. But she
fantastic. So Nell leans down, grabs him, kisses him.
Yep.
And Telbron doesn't wake up, but just a little smile quirks Buddy and then fades away again as he kind of continues to stay passed out. We're out of initiative, but there is still a small fire that is starting to burn next to a man made of wood. So
Uh-oh. That's not good.
We need some healing over here. Like now. And then go stomp a frog. Out.
go stomp a frog.
You said we
Nice.
had a healing potion from before?
You guys did get a healing potion. You each got one from. I don't know if any of you used them before.
Oh, I
A
haven't
couple
used
of you did in
mine.
the first.
Yeah, someone
No.
used a potion on healing on Nell because I passed out.
Yeah,
I
you
think they used
healed
her
me
own.
and Kai.
Yeah.
Yeah, I used mine.
Well, no, I used Cure Wounds on
Yeah.
you guys, and then someone used a potion of healing on Nell when she went down.
Oh, that might have been me, because I don't have mine in my inventory.
Oh, right. Yes, you brought me back to life.
Celdrynn will give.
Right, and there were boobs.
Nell.
I remember it now.
Yes,
I remember
yeah.
the boobs.
Yeah.
Celdrynn will give Nell his healing potion.
Cool. So now
Potion
Celdrynn
of
gave
healing,
you.
not healing potion.
Oh, I meant for Telbron, and Nell will pull out her own healing potion. I have one
Oh,
already,
okay.
and she'll pass it back to Celdrynn. But thank you, and then she'll pour a potion down. What's his face?
Wonderful.
Telbron. I remember.
Or do you
Just-
drink it and then administer?
Like a baby bird.
Baby
It's all
bird
I
it?
know. Yeah,
It
that's what
works
she
better
does.
with a fly.
Yeah, she does that actually. She'll do that.
Oh,
She'll do
no.
that because she's an owl, and that's how she was raised.
This
Okay.
is true.
Would you like to roll the 2d4 plus 2 of healing?
Yes. As a
Gross.
baby bird. Telbron.
But it's this game.
I don't
I don't know.
I rolled 5. So
Plus
7
2?
points.
Okay, so
Oh,
take 7
yeah.
points of healing as you wake up
Kissing her
having-
still.
kissing Nell, but like with. I'm going to assume, maybe I shouldn't assume, has Telbron made out with someone before?
Probably actually not really, considering his history, actually.
Wonderful. So it's not quite what you expected. There's a lot more liquid involved, and might be a little startling, and not sure if this is how it's supposed to be or if this is just a Nell thing, but there's a lot of juices.
Oh, why did you say juices?
You started this. I will bring you all down with me.
As a
We're already
dungeon
down
master,
here.
you're
What are you
supposed
talking
to
about?
reel us in.
Yeah, we're down. We're dealing with juices. Like, we're already down.
We're in the gutter already. You're supposed to join us.
I'm just gonna stomp you down there. That's what we're gonna do. Anyway, wonderful. So you guys all observe Nell force feeding liquid to Telbron.
I think it works if you just like pour it in their mouth too.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's what I did for you. Did you wait? Would you have preferred if I'd done it the other way?
I mean, that's all my parents have ever done, you know, at the circle. So that's all I know.
Okay.
Wait, people, you just pour it in their mouth? Huh. Interesting.
Yeah, you just open like oh, a fire.
Telbron, what's your reaction?
Kind of wide-eyed going, what happened?
You went down. Frogs ate you, and I saved you. You're welcome.
Would someone like to deal with the fire?
Do I have anything to deal with the fire? I don't think I do.
Yeah, let's do gust of wind.
Perfect.
Celdrynn is gonna pour the rest of his coffee on it.
Is that actually gonna put out the fire, or is it just gonna add a bunch of oxygen to the fire?
Yeah.
Can you roll something for that to see if that
Hey,
works.
Yeah.
How big his
rules
gust
the Post-it
is?
note.
A 7 plus spell 13 if it's a spell-based thing.
Perfect.
Okay.
Yeah. You managed to put most of it out, but a little spark has jumped over to the couch next to you, Celdrynn, and you pour the rest of your coffee on that little spark to make sure that it doesn't go anywhere else.
Not my bad. That one's not my fault.
Team Arson has now joined the game. Hello.
No!
Yeah.
Can I get a perception check? Just for, I guess,
Passive
everybody.
Or normal.
Do I have disadvantage because I'm still getting up?
Yes.
Well, I got
In fact,
a 13,
Nell does too, because you're staring into each other's eyes.
which
Perfect.
becomes a 12.
Nice. A 12? Beautiful.
Ooh.
Perception.
Yeah. Celdrynn.
My dice hate me today.
Fantastic. So Celdrynn, you're a little distracted. Whether it's from this very strange scene in front of you or the fact that a giant frog just tried to eat you. Who's to say? And Telbron's a little off from both almost dying and his first kiss, bringing him back to life. What is this? it's some kind of fairy tale. Maybe Nelloris was right about this being some kind of story. Anyway, the NRE is strong. However, the rest of you notice that the rest of the frogs have started to shrink back down to kind of a normal frog size and have left a puddle of some kind of like a black oily substance kind of on the floor and has leaked out of these frogs.
Does it look like the substance that was coming from the mimic?
It does.
Can I touch it and smell the substance?
You absolutely can. It smells almost like a sickly sweet, like just barely, but is probably probably to make the frogs eat it. It smells like almost like it's got some kind of sugar infused with it.
Can I taste it?
Sure. It tastes like, I don't know, have you had sap before?
Yeah.
Yes, it tastes a little bit like it doesn't taste exactly like sap, but it's like sap mixed with like oil.
Oh. It's kind of sweet.
Huh.
Am I becoming giant?
You don't look any bigger right now. That's also the same thing that was coming out of the mimic. What is going on here?
Mac is in the corner and will look over and kind of go, sorry, did you say this was like the like from the mimic?
Yeah. Hi, Mac.
Oh, hello, Nell. Good work on this. Kind of caught me a little off guard. Sorry I didn't help.
That's okay. It was quite just like concerning.
Yes. Perhaps I should take a sample to go with the other one.
Yeah, it'd be good to compare them, see if there's any differences or if it's the same thing or yeah.
Mm-hmm. And he's gonna kind of like scoop up a little bit of the oily substance and kind of like look back and thinks he's doing it slyly, but looking kind of back and forth between you and Telbron and sort of, but then goes back to like scooping up a little bit and like puts a little thing in and puts it in his pocket and goes, perhaps we should postpone our scientific endeavors until tomorrow.
Why?
I'm sure this was very taxing for you.
Oh, I'm fine. I'm perfect. I didn't get injured at all.
Oh, well, yes, perhaps then in that case, would you like to come with me?
Uh-huh.
Fantastic. Yes, well, let's go.
Okay.
And he'll kind of like offer you an arm.
Now we'll take it, kind of.
He offers it, he kind of like leans to do it because he's a full orc, right? So he's very tall, but he'll kind of lean down to offer you an elbow. Wonderful. And he'll walk off with you.
Like perch on his forearm.
Yeah.
Yeah, like a bird.
Yeah.
Perfect. Well, Nell's gone.
Bye.
I'll be back. I'm gonna go study this goo.
Sounds good. My head hurts now.
Fantastic. Yeah, the other people in the back area here will come over and the Loxodon will come over and go, oh, by golly, are all of you all right?
Yeah, we're pretty good.
Yes, you look terribly injured. Should you perhaps go to the nurse?
I'm not hurt. I don't know what was in those frogs. I don't know what they did to me.
They
Is
clearly
going to
injured
the
you.
nurse going to cost anything?
My dear boy, why?
Well,
No, it won't cost anything at all.
okay. Then maybe it's a good idea.
You can't put a price on health, man.
You're right.
Some people try to.
But it's good to ask.
Yes, of course. I'll take you if you like. I'm Rampart, by the way. It's a pleasure to meet you.
You too.
Celdrynn.
Shakily shakes his hand.
It's this giant like mitt that shakes your hand. This is the Loxodon with like military garb and the big ears with all the gold in it.
I like go in to like reach in and then realize that my hand is like gooey, and then like I'll wipe it on my shirt, and it's like the string of goo.
Yes, perhaps a shower afterwards.
Yes.
Well, please let me show you. I presume I'm a first year as well. But I have I read the map thoroughly. I'm a big fan of maps, so I can definitely take you there if you like.
Greatly appreciate it.
Wonderful. And he will Rampart will take you off and lead you to the nurse's office. And with Nell making out and leaving, and going off to do science experiments, and the rest of you going to the nurse's office, I think we'll wrap up our game there.
Seems like a good place.
Yeah.
Well, thank you everyone for this mayhem.
Krista, did we actually get through some plot?
You did.
What? We did some plot?
A single piece.
A single piece of the pie. We'll be done with this game by 2030.
Exactly.
How did she end up here?
So everyone was talking about this originally and was like, oh yeah, Strixhaven is like super short. And I read it and I was like, this seems like a long thing. I don't know, maybe we can't do this whole thing. And then as soon as we started playing, I was like, this is so much longer than I had expected. Because we have gone through 1.5 pages.
Nice.
Nice.
This is gonna be a long campaign.
We're making a meal out of it for you.
We are.
Yes, we are.
Yes,
you are welcome, Patreon. We are extending this.
We're extending a lot of things.
Oh boy.
This game is called Thoughts and Thirsties.
Thoughts and Thirsties.
Yes.
Thoughts and Prayers.
Yes. This is the Thought Plickens. Which there you go. That's Kelly and I were trying to figure out the names today. This one will be the Thought Plickens because the plot has thickened, but the thoughts have also plickened.
Yes.
Are we the thoughts?
You are the thoughts, yes.
Very much.
My favorite thoughts. I love you all very much. Thank you for playing this. It's been amazing. Thank you, audience, and everyone for coming out. Thank you for being wonderful Patreon supporters. For those of you watching live, you're all amazing. For those of you that are watching later, you are amazing as well, and we love you as well. If you haven't already, join our Discord. And if this has been amazing and you want to watch this keep going live, because I have a feeling we're going to be doing this for more than 3 months. So when this starts to go live for everybody else, maybe consider joining the Patreon to play catch up and come watch everything with us.
It gets better every episode.
It gets something every episode.
If you like it, there's also a t-shirt.
There is also a t-shirt.
I
have the t-shirt.
Do you want to grab your t-shirt?
I should grab it.
Wait,
And actually, hold on one sec.
I can't wait for mine. Oh, I love that you got yours in purple. Oh my god, it's so good.
Oh, it's so good.
I mean, Warlock, purple made sense to me.
It's very good. I got mine in a teal tank. I'm very excited. Yes, Curriculum of Thirstiness. There we go. Oh, that looks so good. I love it. I anticipate there being more nonsense shirts that come out of this for sure.
I can't wait. It'd be great.
So thank you for joining us for episode 3. That has been hopefully a applicable amount of chaos. Oh my god, all the shirts that Kelly has. So we have a TeePublic store if you would like to go observe all of our wonderful merch that we have.
So what I have here,
New stuff
what I
coming
want
out
to
all the
say,
time.
that's the wrong shirt. So Krista, I have yours right here.
Oh, look at it.
You can. So it is very silky and very, very soft.
Yes, I'm so excited.
And it's greenish, so sorry about that.
No, it's perfect.
Brynn, I have yours right here because you want it in black.
Beautiful.
Because I only wear black shirts.
Yes, it's true.
And then let's see, I've got this one's mine, which is in the standard heather blue. And Wei, you did all like the translation of the katakana. You did all this work. Strangely enough, I know you weren't sure you wanted a shirt, but I have a shirt in your size right here
excellent.
that matches your chest measurements. I don't know how I got this.
I wonder how you got your chest measurements.
I wonder.
Thank you very much.
No worries. So I'll drop that off with you sometime this week. But
Yes.
Sounds good.
Wonderful. Yes. Thank you so much for creating all of this chaos. Is absolutely the curriculum of thirstiness, or curriculum of thirst. Maybe there we go.
that's a new shirt.
That's
Yes.
going to go on the wiki in probably a few
Yes.
minutes. If random.
Oh, well, yeah, it was Random's idea. It's got to go on the wiki. So let's do a quick. Do we have any other plugs? If you are watching this live and you missed any of the Extra Life, please go watch some of that because it is absolute mayhem and was so much fun. The Quiet Year game hit my $1,000 goal for that game, which means I'm going to be releasing the world as a playable world setting, and it is ridiculous. There are zombies and bee werewolves and Jay Batsby, who is a bat, and just wonderful things that we did not get to touch on in The Witch is Dead. So I hope everyone enjoys that when I release it. The map that Michael has made is incredible. And yeah, go watch. And for those of you that watch The Witchlight, apparently Isaac was eaten by Alf in an alternate dimension in the final game.
Also on the wiki.
Which is also on the wiki. But yeah, amazing games. And if you are watching this on wide release, come join us in November. We'll be doing Extra Life again and more mayhem to be had. Come donate to the Children's Miracle Network. And most of us go straight to BC Children's Hospital. But it goes all to the Children's Miracle Network, which is amazing and a very, very good charity to donate to. We also have affiliate links with Bones Coffee. If you are a Bones Coffee fan, you can put in Dork Tales and get 10% off.
Yep.
I believe that's correct.
Yep.
Delicious Bones Coffee. It is a wonderful.
If you hit me up in the Discord, I will tell you what to buy by terms of like what I know tastes good.
Yep.
Like some of their stuff is unbelievable. Some of their stuff is just like pretty good, but like some other stuff will just knock your socks off. And I'll come talk to me. I'll tell you. And
they have a Nightmare Before Christmas themed line right now. So
do not
cool
get
stuff.
the Jack Skellington. That's
it's too pumpkin-y, right?
It's the burnt pumpkin flavor, right? It's the one the mystery flavor. But they also have it like an oatmeal cream cookie flavor that I'm really desperate to try because I love the taste of like creamy oatmeal.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Wonderful. So do that. We also have affiliate links with Adventure Dice, which is Dork Tales 10 for 10% off.
I think so.
I think so, no, it's just Dork Tales. It's just Dork Tales.
Yeah, and
I need to order some dice from them soon because I think Nell needs a set for herself.
Like I ordered a couple, but oh my god, they're very bipolar.
Yeah, apparently.
I
have a mug from them, which is incredible as well. They've got some really good stuff, and they're Vancouver based, which is rad. Do we have any other affiliates?
We've got some in the. Oh yeah, we have Hero Forge. So we have a Hero Forge link that's going to be going up soon, but I believe if you use Dork Tales 10 or something like that, it'll work. That'll be going up this week. Actually, I'll put it on my to-do list. And we're not affiliates of them. We're just friends of them. And that's Norse Foundry, who are actually doing the, for all of us who are in Extra Life, if we raised $80 a piece this month, US, we all are getting a dice tray if you're a platinum member of Extra Life.
Sweet.
Norse Foundry are the ones who are doing the trays.
Yeah.
So if you like these, which are like nice, so our actual Dork Tales dice, they made these for us. They're really nice people down in Florida.
Yeah, I've got some really can't see because they're green.
Wow.
Totally go out.
Super high quality dice like metal and stone. We don't get anything if you buy them. But if you use Dork Tales, I think it's Dork Tales or Dork Tales 10.
It's Dork Tales 10 for them.
And then you'll save 10%. Quick warning though, if you buy dice from them and you're in Canada, customs is gonna hit you hard. I got hit very hard when those dice came across the border. Like hundreds of dollars of customs fees.
Yeah,
for some dice.
Well, they're one of the dice. They're like metal, dude. Like those are aluminum.
That's fair. Okay.
And they put the value on the packaging. It's very rough. But
Oof.
Yes. But yeah, so those are all our affiliates. They're all listed in our Discord as well. So if you're not a member of our Discord, go do that. All of the patrons listening live are all, I'm sure, all members of our Discord. I definitely recognize all of the names in the chat. So thank you guys for joining that. Make sure to discuss the episode with no spoilers and tell everyone how amazing it is and how they should all join our Patreon, because I believe we have 101 patrons at the moment.
more than Dalmatians.
I'm going to post a picture of Telbron's ring in the spoilers.
Yes, do the thing.
Do it.
Wonderful. So thank you everyone for joining us. Is there anything else we want to plug before our goodbyes?
Yeah, actually, I've got a couple. This Sunday, be sure to come and watch us on Twitch, or come and watch the YouTube video on Monday, because it's on Sunday, so Tuesday, because Spelljammer is having its first episode this weekend. So come and watch the light of
Xerxes.
I was like, Ixion. No, that's a different light. The light of Xerxes, which is gonna be so great. I've been working on the town that you guys are starting in, which has been changed from being named Uncanny to being named Inkenny.
Yep, perfect.
Because it's pronounced by drunk people, but it's a mix of Innsmouth and Letterkenny.
Amazing.
So if you know those two things, so like
I'm so excited.
It's going to be great. It's going to be a lot of fun. And I got to tell you folks, we had a great response to several Extra Life things. So if we keep piling people onto the Patreon, there is a chance that you may be seeing an additional mage game running either just for patrons or soon on the channel, as well as potentially a sequential game of Radiant Citadel. So let us know if that's something you'd like, and we'll go from there. And I took today off to kind of relax and go down to the beach, and I started rereading my brand new copy to replace a very old copy of Dragons of Autumn Twilight, the Dragonlance book. I am so hyped for Dragonlance in December. And the opening of that book, and that I've loaned Robin a copy of the book Kings of the Wild, which you should definitely read if you're a fantasy person. I really have a bunch of ideas for another homebrew game, and I'm really tempted. I'm real tempted.
Fantastic.
So like, there's more coming your way. I don't know. Hey, by the time you're watching, if you're not a patron, it might already be there, or it might already be on Patreon. So who knows?
Go check it out. And again, if you're not in our Discord, I did post I made a template in Canva, which is a free online resource for making graphics and stuff. I made a template for student IDs for Strixhaven. So all of the beautiful student IDs, well, I shouldn't call my own work beautiful, but all of the student IDs that I made.
It is beautiful. What are you talking about?
The ones that I made are available for you to make your own. If you're confused about Canva, let me know and I'll help you, because it can be a little confusing if you haven't used graphic things before. But those are our yes.
I have mine. I'm so happy.
Yes, you finally got yours. I'm so happy. Yes, so they're very they're very fun. But the template for that, if you are running a Strixhaven game yourself and you'd like to give your students a fun little thing. So thank you guys for being my students. So let's go in reverse order to say bye. Telbron, Traz, where can we find you?
For right now, here in Strixhaven, then starting September 2nd, I'll be over on Precarious channel with Michael. It's going to be fun. It's going to be chaos. It's going to be fun.
Very nice. And Brynn, where can we find you?
Brynn, you can find me at Frecklebites on Twitter or Instagram or Twitch. On Twitch lately, I've been doing coding streams, so come hang out and see how ping is made.
Ping, which our beautiful faces are being sent to you at the moment and sent to each other. It's awesome.
Can I just say, after a weekend, because we used Zoom over the weekend, just because it's just easier when you're doing like 50 things to be like, I'll just send them a Zoom link, right? Because it's so vanilla. But my God, we looked so grainy and so glitchy the entire weekend at Extra Life, and I'm like, oh my God.
Yeah, like, my green screen didn't flicker at all, did it?
No.
During tonight?
Yeah.
Like, no, not really. Like,
No.
honestly, I felt like I was 8-bit. Do.
Yeah.
And now we're like,
Like
we're
the
in,
makeup I did for the Klingon last
Yeah.
night. I was so sad. Zoom did such a bad job, like taking it out. Now it's like,
Oh,
yeah,
you
Ping,
know
look at
my
this
pain
makeup.
of when I.
yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
You're all very attractive on Ping.
Yes.
Ping, get hotter.
Exactly. You can have that one for free, Brynn. But yes, thank you for using this with us. Thank you for being here. Well, Wei, hello. Where can we find you?
Hi, you can find me at Soul Eater XIV. I stream Final Fantasy 14 Ultimate Fights, which are like some of the hardest fights in the game, and I help some people out. Yeah.
Heck yeah, awesome. And here and occasionally random games when we drag you into playing with us. Fantastic. Robin, where can we find you?
Hi, I'm Robin.
God, I hate those.
I know, it's great. I love it so much. But yes, I'm Robin. You can usually, pretty much just usually here on Dork Tales. I don't really stream anymore because I enjoy playing role-playing games a lot more. But yeah, this has been so much fun, and I really like this group. Oh my gosh, this is so enjoyable. It's a lot of fun.
You guys are all incredible, all wonderful, and thank you for bringing us together. Mr. Kelly, where can we find you?
I wonder if you could find me on Dork Tales. Probably here. I'm occasionally a guest on other streams and stuff, but find me on Dork Tales. You guys know where I am. Thank you for being here and for enjoying this episode. You're all wonderful. Thank you for being patrons and helping keep the lights on. And I hope to keep bringing you all sorts of fun content that you'll enjoy. And very soon, actually, you're going to be some more of that because we are like, a month and a half away from releasing the new podcast, which is going to be redonkulous.
I'm
I can't wait to hear.
Excited for everyone to hear it. I can't wait to see everyone's
Do we need
feedback.
art of the characters before we release?
Yes, I've been actually wanting to talk to you about that.
Okay, we'll talk after the stream.
Character art.
Because there's some looks in that group.
Some looks, huh?
I feel it needs to be cartoony art, so go look on Robin.
Oh yeah.
But it's gonna get so oh no, cartoons are gonna go down a road. Yeah. Sure.
Thank you very much. And Christa, thank you for running your games are always so like they're as bubbly and fun as you are, and it really brings a great brightness to the play. And I love playing under you. So thank you for doing this.
Yes, thank you.
They're very quaint and they're so immersive.
Yeah.
And the tolerance you have for our shenanigans.
Like this group is nuts.
I just want everyone. I always just want people to have fun. I know there's a lot of DMs that really like torturing their players, or they like Kelly is really good at bringing out like real, true emotional reactions. And I know Precarious is really good at the like horror and making his players terrified. And I just want to make people laugh and be able to be goofs or be superheroes or be whoever they want to be, and just to have a good time. And so I'm really glad that you guys are getting to have that. So thank you very much, and thank you for being here. I have been Christa. You can mostly find me here on Dork Tales. If you're bored before Mage on Saturdays, you can find me over on Lawful Stupid RPG, where I play a Heroes of Theros game, where I play a professional public speaker / personal trainer who is a paladin of glory and who is questioning her faith in her god right now. So if you want to go watch some other interesting groups of people, less costumed unfortunately, but we're still okay. So if you're bored on Saturday afternoons before Mage, come hang out with us.
That group is also a bit chaotic. I caught some of that. It's its own brand of chaos.
It is a very unique brand of chaos that is very interesting. So yeah, if you want to come hang out with us. But other than that, yeah, come hang out on Tuesdays with Call Another Deep. Wednesdays with Shards or Vampire or occasionally other stuff. Saturdays mostly with Mage. Sundays soon to be with Spelljammer. And Mondays right here with Strixhaven as our wonderful, wonderful patrons, and soon to be with everybody. But thank you guys so much for being here. We love you so much, and we will see you in 2 weeks.
Bye.
Thanks so much, guys. Bye.
Bye.